Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and today we are going to check over here the Halloween events in Pokeland Legends. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with the events, but at the same time we actually have good stuff that we can talk about. First of all, we are going to talk about the Pokemon that are available in the Advanced Monster Mist. Now, if you are lucky, you can find new legendaries on the Advanced Monster Mist during this week, and it can show up at any weather. Either it's sunny, either it's foggy, it's thunderstorm, any weather, it will work. But the problem is, it's very hard to find the legendary. The legendaries that are available are Marshadow, Master of Illusions, and Bone-type Aerodactyl. They have already been found by multiple players, but for example, I used this morning around 170 tickets on my main account and I did not get a single one. But there's people posting screenshots on Facebook, on Discord, like they are available to find, but they are so hard to find. So as my suggestion, if you are an early game player, if you don't have Overlord Latios and Latias yet, I would save up for Overlord Latias and Latias. But if you want to hunt down any of those, either Latios or Latias, or even the new legendaries, I would suggest you to wait for the specific weather that you want, and this is what I'm about to show you right now. So this morning I woke up like extra early and I was able to do this. If you go to Pokeland Legends Club, we have the weather always available every day for those who are like VIP 0 or below VIP 3. You can check the weather over here every day on our website. And this morning I actually added the weather for the full week of the Halloween. As you can see over here, let me just grab my pen. The thing that I care about the most is foggy. Foggy weather will be available on the day 1, so I will be saving my advanced tickets to use during the foggy weather. I only have like 20 tickets. I'm not going to try and find the other legendaries because they are extremely hard to find. So it could be a waste of tickets on my part. So in order to have a chance of finding Latios and Latias and maybe a legendary from the Halloween, I'll be just using my tickets on foggy weather. The link for the weather page will be on the description, and just to point out that you need a specific requirement in order to find Latios and Latias. And if we go over here to the catch guide, I did not meet that requirement yet. I just need to go over here to the unlock page, and as you can see, I need to clear this dungeon, Secret Islet, and I'm actually really close. If we go over here, I'm actually really close. I select the common one, and it's this one. Secret Islet. Don't mind the 47. This was extremely stupid, by the way. Dungeon 6. I was killing this freaking golem. Like, it actually only has one wave, but the golem was like 1 HP, and it used Explode, and exploded like 3 of my party members, or 2 of my party members, and I did not get 4 stars because of that. So focus golem if you are doing this. Anyways, that's a little bit besides this video. Other things that are going on is that there are Unishards dropping on common and elite dungeons. So if you are farming Fusion, farming like Safari, I would probably advise you to stop, because maybe farming Unishards is more valuable, because with Unishards you can exchange them into strike cards on the Happy Exchange. I will be running a test later on tonight's stream to have like some drop testings to see what are the best maps to raid. Usually, I have a preference to farm just those 16-bit maps, 16-bit elite, so that I can farm held items, and at the same time, it drops Unishards. But this one was actually extremely horrible with only 1 drop. My god, please give me something good? No! Anyways, those droppings were actually horrible, but I will be doing a drop testing on tonight's live stream. If you want to show up, I'll meet you there. Oh yeah, 9 PM London time. Maybe I will start earlier today, we'll see. Hold on, I forgot to mention something. So we were talking about the Monster Mist, we were talking about the Halloween legendaries that you can catch on the Monster Mist this week. There will be Advanced Mist coupons or tickets, Advanced Mist tickets to catch Pokemon. Those will be available on the day 30 on the Happy Exchange, so this Sunday. So if you have like low tickets, you will have the opportunity to exchange them, maybe for Unishards as they were in the past. But speaking of the Happy Exchange, let's take a look at the Happy Exchange, shall we? We have Overlord Tapu Fini stickers over here. They are very good to exchange on the Recycle event. I have old videos on the Recycle event, even though if you go and watch them, they are still useful, but I will make an updated video as soon as I can. I'm playing on the server 902, as you guys know, and as soon as a recycle event shows up, I will be making a video so that it becomes like an updated video on the situation. The rest of the Happy Exchange is the normal thing. We have Latios and Latias, but for example, in my case, Look, I only have 300 shiny coins. I don't have Latios. I don't have Latias. I am not going to exchange this right now. Like, it makes no sense to exchange this right now. I would much rather prefer getting strike cards for this moment right now, and then I will save up for Overlord Latios and Latias, because I don't even have the Latios and Latias yet. I will try my luck on this day one on the next foggy weather, because then I also have grounded books, which I always advise to exchange for deliberate transfer coupons. In the early game, you need to decide between, like, if you want to send EXP transport or deliberate transport. For those who don't know, there is a double time where you can get double the rewards over here on the transport. It is extremely early from me. It's between the 12 and 14 game time. And when you send the transport, you can see you can get Unishards with the deliberate transport coupons. That's why I was suggesting. But the early game, a lot of people just want the EXP, or they just literally they spend diamonds for the EXP, and this is what I did myself. So it's really up to you of which transport you want to send. But if you have extra grounded books, if you recharge, and by the way, recharge with Aptoid, because when you recharge with Aptoid, you always get a bonus of minimum of 15% when you use my code NEV1. Yes, so you guys already know. If you guys want more information, the links are in the description. But if you recharge and you have extra grounded books, this is always what I advise, which is the deliberate coupons. For any stage of the game, deliberate coupons are always useful because you get a lot of Unishards in return. I don't think there's anything else to talk about on the Happy Exchange. The other thing that I can mention is we actually have a rebate on this week, and it's actually good. Now, we have a rebate, 500 diamonds in return, so that in total you get, like, what? This is 10k diamonds in return? 10k diamonds back? This is actually nice if you want to go for Regigigas, or if you want to go for any other legendary, because as you guys know, I always post every week the advanced capsule gifts on the website. I post them weekly. I share them on Facebook. I share them on the Discord. Of course, links for the Discord in the description below. If you did not join the community yet, feel free to join. But as we can see, we have the legendaries for the week. One that can be interesting, maybe it's Marshadow for some people. Oh, whoopsie, I clicked on Magirna by accident. But yeah, one that may be interesting is Marshadow. But I'm going to get Regigigas. This is also because of a suggestion from Dell, by the way. Shout out to Dell, server 1. Because one of the things that he said, and it makes total sense, is that early game, like, look at this. My team over here on the flying gym, I mean, it holds on some waves. But the thing is, if I would have a Regigigas support unlocks at level 75. The moment I have level 75, if I would have a Regigigas support to put over here, my Pokemon would hold on for much longer. Not only over here, like the crossover gyms is just a specific situation, but honestly, for PvP, Regigigas support is one of the best supports early game. Especially if you are not a whale. I'm saying especially if you are not a whale, because if people are already playing with Zacian everywhere, of course, like, there's one-shots everywhere, people starting to do, like, way too much damage. But especially if you are not too much of a whale and you are not playing against too many Zacians yourself, the Regigigas just has an insane value as a support. So I would advise getting Regigigas if you want to get a support for level 75. And I'm going to get Regigigas myself in another video. That's pretty much about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
Press